So I want to teach you guys so you don't make the same mistakes I did in the past. Let's talk credit cards. What are the best cards to use for your business for high ticket dropshipping specifically? And there's a few credit card providers that I like to use specifically for my business, and I want to share those with you. And also kind of a stack on how to get unlimited points with different hotel groups and airlines specifically, and kind of like how you can best utilize these credit card points, because there's so many different point programs. And when I was first getting started, I didn't really know how to best utilize points, and so I would just use them for cash back a lot, or for travel portals and stuff like that. And I realized after a lot of time had passed that I really wasted a lot of points because of that. So I want to teach you guys so you don't make the same mistakes I did in the past. So hopefully this video is really helpful. If you guys have any questions, comment below. All right, so let's get started. There's three main banks and credit cards you want to work with. Number one is Chase. They have the best setup. They have an Ink business line. It's called the Chase Ink business cards. There's the Unlimited, which is for all your spend, which I usually use for cost of goods sold. There's the Preferred, which works really good for ad spend and shipping costs. So most drop shippers, you're not going to have to spend money on shipping, but sometimes you will have to pay for the freight labels if you sell really big expensive products and the supplier doesn't want to pay for shipping. So you definitely want to have those cards lined up for that. And they have the specific business cards for different hotel groups and airlines as well. We'll get more into that later. So Chase is basically the first main one. The next one that I like to use is Capital One. Capital One has a specific card called the Spark Miles card, and it gets you 2x miles on every dollar spent, which is better than Chase's. But the Spark Miles does not have, the main difference is they are not transferable to the Hyatt program. Okay, Chase is the only one that transfers to the Hyatt program as of this date. So Hyatt is one of the best hotel reward programs because their points are worth so much more than any other hotel reward program. So it's definitely worth it to dive into Hyatt hotels if you're going to be doing credit card hacking for your dropshipping business. But for Capital One, the Spark Miles card is great because they transfer to a ton of different airline partners and other hotel partners, but mostly it's the airline partners where you're going to get the most value. You can also get the Spark Cash, but that's only useful on their travel portal, which sometimes you'll use as well. It really depends on what you're doing. The third bank I would like to work with is American Express. They have some specific cards that are actually really useful. A lot of their cards aren't very useful, but some of their cards are. I'm going to tell you what those are.